I knew him losing custody was going to send him into a downhill spiral. But I never thought that it would. I never thought it would lead to this. Yeah, not to make this about me, but I feel like me and him were brothers for 5 minutes. It's a selfish thought because everyone knew him so much longer. But I feel like I didn't know him long enough. I feel like there was so much left. Untapped. So many conversations that could have been had. So many moments we were talking about going to wrestling together and stand-up comedy shows. All these hobbies that he had that he wanted to share with me. I couldn't even be there for his hearing. Even though I grew up with him, I feel the same way somehow. I guess in times like this, you never feel like you have enough time with the person. But he's gone. He's gone. And it's weird because, like my mom, I'm angry. And I thought that me being someone who believes in therapy and understanding other people's perspectives and mental health issues, I thought if something like this happened, I'd be so understanding. And I'd give him a sympathy card, but no, I'm upset. I appreciate that you came to me, talked to me about this stuff, because we're siblings and we share this terrible experience together, but how come you didn't go talk to Miranda? Thought she'd be the first person that you would want to see about this. I defended her to my mom. She's still my best friend. My ex-sister-in-law. But I was harboring resentment towards her winning custody. That shocked me. But now I feel some resentment towards her because my brother is gone. I never thought these feelings would be so complex. Well, it's Joey, right? Nothing simple about him. Or nothing was simple about him. I'd like to think right now that he found peace. No more paternity tests, no more addictions, no more hearings, no one can talk trash about him anymore because he's gone. It's storied. How do you feel towards Miranda? I know she has nothing to really do with any of this, but am I crazy for being upset towards her? I'm not mad. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Well, that's very mature of you to have that outlook. She was lucky to have you when she had you, I guess. Because you can tell you really care about her. I just can't believe that he's gone. Something seems so, I don't know. It's always the people that are larger than life that feel indestructible. Even when I beat him up in the past, I looked down at him and I knew he's coming back. He's like a cockroach. I mean that respectfully. But just the way that I can talk about him right now, I know that it hasn't hit me. I'm just realizing now that I've lost my uncle, I've lost my brother, I lost my fatherhood. The only thing I have right now is my girlfriend. Yeah, me neither. But I guess if we can take one thing from this in a horrible, horrible way, think about all the peace that Miranda's going to get now. He was her one big problem. And yeah, she won custody, but now it's over. That was the end of his story. I don't know what to say. This is the very last thing that I would have expected. The fact that you are now planning a funeral, I am so terribly sorry. I don't want your sympathy. I don't want anyone's sympathy right now. I'm not going to be looked at like a victim, a cripple, because of what my son chose to do. This is not a tragedy. There are real tragedies out there, things that happen to parents that are out of their control. My son chose this outcome. Do not feel bad for me. Mill, come on. Put everything aside for a second. Put all the theatrics and the drama and the soap opera aside. And it's okay to be a grieving mother. You just got over the fact that your grandson's not dead. Now you have to go through this. I know what I have to go through. You don't need to remind me. I know. It's not why I say it, I'm just saying. You don't need to be so hard-edged. He was your life for over 30 years. It's okay to grieve. I did grieve. I wish people could understand. The grief looks different on everyone. It's not the same. It's not a one-size-fits-all glove. Okay, well, you're just gonna move on so fast, and I wanted to let you know that I am ready to see Junior. If you want to let Miranda know. How dare you? This is all you think about at a time like this. Of course it reverts right back to your needs and what you want, and you may have come out of prison all refined and reformed, and you have your fancy job, but you're still just you're selfish. You just said to drop the Joey stuff, so I'm dropping it, I'm moving on, and Kristen, I may not want sympathy, but I don't want to also hear your personal requests. I'm not your middleman for custody. Your name's on the custody agreement. Be a big girl and go ask your daughter yourself.